Alright, and we are back again with good old Super Star Wars on the SNES.
Yeah.
Now, it's been a long time
Yeah.
since we played this game. I don't know, it might have been like about a year.
Is it about a year now?
I think so.
Yeah.
So
I don't
like
remember any of this.
Like I said, we're trying to play catch up and a little bit of mustard and get everything caught up, up to snuff. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I've been practicing on my own so I can get a little bit better and figure out the game so it doesn't turn into Toy Story where we play the game for 8 hours. And I found out a couple neat little things, so check this out. Here we are, Land of the Sand People. There's a spot in here where you have to jump on these platforms. Now you go through, you jump on the one platform, you jump on these rocks, and you continue. When you get to this second set of rocks here, instead of jumping across, you can do this.
There, come on, switch that.
And then you can come in here and collect a bunch of Donald Trump heads.
All those Trumps. Trumps
Look at
everywhere.
that.
Look at all those Trumps.
But that's crazy. So I've been doing this, getting up, now we're like, then you just kill yourself. And where does it start you? Right back there.
It's awesome. You don't have to build up to anything. You're just already there still.
So there you go. You can sit here and collect up to 99 lives, I believe.
99, just in case you need them.
And the thing is, we don't like to cheat. I don't like using cheat codes. But if a game is going to put this in here, we're going to exploit it. We're going to use it.
It's part of the game.
It's kind of like doing the infinite life trick on like Super Mario Brothers. And because this game is a little tough anyway, a little tough in the noogie,
yeah.
we're just gonna rack up the lives.
May as well.
Because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this game, and there's problems with it where a lot of the bosses are like puzzle bosses, and you have to figure out how to kill them, how to shoot them, what's the best situation. You die, you lose all your laser gun upgrades, and you gotta start from scratch. And so it turns into like a game of memorization.
Yeah.
Alright, so we hit 99 lives. I'm going to see if anything else happens.
Maxed out, 98.
So, yeah, and I think it should just max me out, and there we go. So, we'll do this, and...
Okay.
Alright, time to move on now.
Alright. Sweet.
Alright, and here we are back at the cantina. So, you get to select a hero. You can be Luke or Chewbacca. Now, apparently, from what I gathered, Chewbacca actually has a larger life bar.
Oh.
But I don't know, because we have our blaster fully upgraded, but I don't know if we switch to Chewbacca, if he uses his crossbow and we don't have the upgrade. I don't know. So, for safety's sake, we're going to go with Luke until you get past this.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Use the Force, Luke. Alright, so here you just, like I said...
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, we don't have it fully upgraded. I thought we did. So you do shoot them, collect the hearts, you can get the time. Those are shields, which is nice. And now you're invisible for...
Short period of time. Very short period. Well, they can see me, but they...
Alright, get that blaster. Alright, sweet. Now we can get upgraded. Now we have the fully upgraded.
Nice.
And of course we have 99 lives since we utilized the game. And the thing is, I don't know, yeah, apparently they still respawn in here. So I think the best course of action for in here, the problem is now you're going to have to watch your health because you're already... So hurry up and kill those guys before your shield runs out and collect the hearts.
I thought there was a table.
Grab that, and then hurry up and hit the X button.
X? What about X? What's that do? What does that do?
That was the thermal detonator you picked up. That's the problem, like, being away from this game for so long. It's like, okay, hurry up and shoot this guy. He dropped a thermal detonator. Pick it up. Now hit the X button so you can use it. It's like, holy cow, like, you don't know what's going on. Got half-naked women in the background,
I know, isn't that great? That's great. Ruining our time. I could have used that thermal detonator against an actual enemy.
And the thing is, you can't because the thermal detonator disappears after like 10 seconds.
Oh, well I could have rushed in and used it against those bat guys. But no. Hi guys.
And that's the one thing there. There's a thermal detonator. And when it's...
See?
Oh yeah, hit the A button and get rid of that stupid thing.
Oh.
Because that's garbage.
That lightsaber? Worthless.
It's like, you put the lightsaber in here, you figured it would be amazing, but it's not even close to being as powerful as the laser gun, especially when you're fully upgraded with it.
Alright, Count Chocula. Yeah, I mean, you'd think this is Star Wars. What would be the most amazing weapon in Star Wars? I don't know, maybe the one it's known for, oh, here's Tasmanian Devil now. The, actual lightsaber. Yeah, I'm aware I'm saying it funny. What do you mean lightsaber? It's a lightsaber. Hi guys.
Yeah, one thing about this game that I really like... Alright, okay, back up. Get as far away from him and just blast him. Yep, just stay right... Oh no, you gotta hit him in the head. So just keep doing that, and you'll take some damage. Don't rush him. Don't do that. Stay back and do that. Because you will deal more damage to him than he can do to you, hopefully. Hopefully we can kill him before dying. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. What you're supposed to do, apparently, is, if you have the crappy laser gun, you switch to your, lightsaber, smack him with the lightsaber so he goes back, and then you sit there and jump up in the air and shoot him.
Oh, I see.
So this is the enemy you couldn't beat before, because we didn't know how.
Alright.
I'm Han Solo. Han. Captain of the Millennium. You got yourself a ship, we'll leave as soon as we're all clear, kid. Meet the Docking Bay 94. Because isn't that how he's supposed to talk?
Yeah, of course. That's exactly how he talks.
So I think he has a little bit more speed, and Chewbacca
has a longer
health bar.
Greater health.
But
it doesn't change the outcome of the game, though.
Blast Tech BL-22, Blast Tech DL-44. Maybe I'll just be Han Solo and we'll test this out.
Okay, see what the
that
weapon
way I'll
is.
see what kind of weapon he has. Alright, so sweet. So it does stay upgraded.
Cool.
And he has a different role.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if there's a higher upgrade, too.
No, this is as high an upgrade as you can get, because we picked up a couple. Come on now. Oh yeah, and if you notice, look at our health sword now.
Yeah.
Our health meter dropped.
Yeah. And even as Luke, that would happen.
Yeah, it would have dropped down. Which I think is kind of stupid. You go, oh, okay. Donkey Kong now.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country.
Remember when Han Solo did that?
The only problem is they can shoot this thing.
Mm-hmm. Does it explode?
And it'll blow up, and then you'll land on the spikes.
Crazy.
And those deal damage.
Those spikes, they look like plants. I half expect Aladdin to be jumping around up here, and people be throwing their chamber pots out the doors.
Oh, come on, get up there, you idiot. There is a little bit of knockback in here, which gets really irritating. It's like, oh, you get hit a little bit, get knocked back a little bit, but then I'll jump up here, and it'll smack you really good, and you'll go flying off.
I know we've already mentioned this, but I'll mention it anyway, because people don't watch our show consistently. They'll just skip to random episodes. It's that, especially with, like, the vehicle travel in the, sand speeder.
Yeah, when you're in the sand, is that what it's called? The land speeder?
Land speeder, whatever it is.
Shooting Jawas?
Yeah, shooting Jawas. Just randomly, just murdering Jawas. A lot of murdering Jawas going on. This, it used the, what did you call it? Mode 7?
Yeah.
That everyone freaks out about?
Yeah, it's something in the Super Nintendo called Mode 7. I don't even exactly know what it is.
It allows, background panels to scale in a scale based on individual scan lines, so you can have distance effects. But the thing is, they were doing artificial distance in like 3D World Runner.
Yeah, 3D World Runner on the NES.
Yeah, and that was based on a different method.
Maintenance droid.
It's still artificial 3D. That's awesome.
So here's the thing: you break off the limbs, yeah, and now it'll. But now.
Oh, that's grand. Did Robotnik build this thing? I'm pretty sure Robotnik built it.
Alright. So now we gotta try to escape from Mos Eisley.
Hanik?
And now I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I thought, is this like the area where his ship
know.
is, the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, he's going to Dock 39, 93. I don't know why they're not all going together. Like, no, Han has to go shoot some guys together. For some reason, they're all after him now. Who knows why?
And there's like all these bombs, and the thing that I hate is that there's shrapnel.
Wait, why were... I can't remember in the movie why the, Oh, because they wanted the plans to the Death Star. Is that what it was? I don't know. Why the Stormtroopers were after Luke and Han when they were getting on board the Millennium Falcon, I don't remember. Apparently it had something to do with Jabba.
It's been a while since I watched the original film.
Yeah.
But I know, like, Princess Leia stole the plans for the Death Star, and then she hid them away on R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Yeah, and then so the Stormtroopers are running through...
They're looking for R2-D2 and C-3PO.
R2, yeah.
I think maybe they found out that, like, Luke or somebody had them.
Yeah, it's like...
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah, so they were looking for the droids. It's just like, I've seen it a million times, and it's like, there's things that just don't occur to me. It's like, okay, they're running, and, you know, they're being attacked by Stormtroopers. Of course, because Stormtroopers are bad guys. They're like, what? Wait, why? Why are they attacking them specifically? How did they find out?
Oh, get out of there, you idiot.
I don't know. Anyway, the things you just don't... The details you don't think about as a kid. And then you grow up and you just take it for granted.
So the thing... Look at that guy.
Oh, what is that?
Isn't he in one of the films?
I don't know. It kind of looks like he was at a short circuit. Yeah, I think he's the droid down in Jabba's palace, and he's basically their HR coordinator.
Look at my
Jabba's palace.
Look at my health now.
Yeah, it's pretty low. And I think that little robot dude is like,
"You're a feisty little one. We'll send you to the such and such. I don't know."
So apparently this is how I have to play the game.
Yep, that's how you have to play.
Because that's what's dealing damage to me, is all that
shrapnel
garbage.
Don't succeed. Your enemy blowing up might injure you.
And there's the starfish from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it reminds me of all those exploding stars from Toy Story. You're going through the insides of the rocket ship game, whatever that was.
The problem is this stage is actually pretty long, so I don't want to sit here and like take absolutely forever. But oh, now I have to.
Yeah, remember when Han was running through the underbelly of Tatooine? Facing off against the short circuit robot?
Well, there you go. It's like now I need a big heart.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the world that need help. If only we had a big heart.
Because now what's going to happen, I'm going to die, I'm going to lose this upgrade, and then good luck fighting the final boss.
Alright.
Yeah, they don't like give you jack diddly for anything. Like,
no.
What the heck? Oh, maybe I can spam. Thank goodness.
Yeah, just farm for hearts. Just like good old Castlevania, Simon's Quest.
This is why I really wish this game had a password or a save feature.
Yeah.
Because it's like, just take your time, go through the stage, and then it's like, oh, guess what? You died back to the beginning.
Yeah.
It's
It's got 99 live feature.
Yeah. Problem is, we'll probably use them all up trying to defeat the bad guys when we die and have to go back to using our regular blaster.
Uh-oh, bomb.
Yeah, I noticed
They
that.
just spawned right in front of you.
Because apparently you can shoot the things. Here we go. Oh, wow. Alright, so we're going to do that. Shoot this guy.
Go.
Shoot the claw.
The claw. Yep, you are in the claw machine.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, a claw machine from Toy Story.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying about those exploding things, the bombs. They're like the stars exploding in Toy Story in the claw machine.
Yeah, like I said, with some of these stages, they're just like, to me, it's way too long. It reminds me, actually, of Wild 9. Like, just being so stinking long.
Ooh, excellent.
Alright, so this boss is going to be kind of screwy. It's like a big giant ship, and it's got like a gun on the left, a gun on the right, a gun on the bottom left, a gun on the bottom right, and a gun in the middle. From what I gather, you have to shoot the gun in the middle, destroy that, and then try to get each of the other little individual guns. So you have to knock all the guns off and then shoot the ship.
Oh yeah, I remember that from Star Wars. It looks like it's from Flash Gordon.
But it's like, even at my blaster fully powered up,
You're hurting.
and that's the thing, like, I don't know what the heck is...
Flames, probably.
Like, I
Freaking
can't get in
engines.
there. Now I have to destroy this thing. And then apparently, I can do this. Oh, thank goodness. I thought for a fact I was dead.
Yeah. Fighting all these robot creatures. I'm pretty sure it's Robotnik.
Alright, aboard the Millennium Falcon, our heroes blast into space in search of the princess. Somebody's narrating it now.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Aboard the Millennium Falcon,
our heroes blast into space.
as the Millennium Falcon approaches the dreaded Death Star, its powerful tractor beam pulls it into the battle station's hangar bay. Look at that.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's one thing, too, I like about this game, is it's got, like, the original music and everything.
That is good.
There's
yeah.
no nonsense with it.
It's not like some fake wannabe music.
Alright, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, or Chewbacca. Then it's going to be your turn. I think you can beat Chewbacca. He's got the longer health meter.
Wanna try Chewbacca?
So, with this stage,
Chewie?
you got to watch it, because as you're running through the Death Star, TIE fighters will come shooting out randomly.
Oh, that's
And they
good.
deal damage to you. So you, like, have to either get on the platforms and just constantly jump through the whole stage,
Yeah.
or, like, duck the whole time. It's, I don't know, it's goofy.
Let me stretch.
So if you want, you could beat Chewbacca, because I think he's got the longer health meter.
Okay, and a crossbow. The FD-011.
And apparently we got all our stuff upgraded, so he should be upgraded
See,
too.
I don't know where they ever got that he's from Kashyyyk. Is this the first instance of anybody saying that he was from Kashyyyk? Or was, like, the I don't know, movie guide already out? The encyclopedia, Star Wars encyclopedia was already out. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Keep forgetting which button to hit. Okay, let's get used to these controls. Death Star Hangar Bay.
And there's
Night of
stuff
Nine
right away at
Oh,
your feet.
jeez.
Right away.
The little mice things that he scares away by roaring at them? Yeah, they're gonna kill him now.
Now, there are pits on the floor. You fall in an instant death. Yeah, so what I think you want to do is get up on those platforms and just jump. See that?
Yeah, did that hurt me?
Yeah.
What
and,
the
and
heck?
there's a lot of them that'll just randomly do it. Instant death.
Juh!
That's how this stage
Flash.
is going to be.
I hit jump too, and he was just like, okay.
Yeah, I've had this game do that, where it will not acknowledge your button inputs. So now our blaster went all the way back to the little pea shooter.
Crud.
Well, actually, I think he's got a little bit more of a better blaster, but...
Yeah, Chewie does have a good weapon. I like this gun.
And you can get a blaster upgrade right there, so...
Sheepers. There's no indication that those things are coming.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, they'll just, like, apparently just... Yep, they just do that. Then you just
Okay.
take damage.
Oh, for crying out loud, what's the deal?
So the idea with this stage is speed run, to rush through it. But don't fall in the pit, ha.
And those things will try to knock me into the pit. Holy cow. They're knocking me off the platforms.
There's another blaster upgrade, so that's nice. And a time bonus, since we're going to probably run out of time as well.
Oh, you stupid platform thing knocking me off.
At least it's nice that you get some hearts every once in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, there's so many instances where I'm like, okay, let's jump and not jump into the pit, or let's not jump into the lava. Jump? No, I'm just going to walk off now.
What is that?
Yeah, I have no idea if that... Oh yeah, and those will knock you back, and that TIE Fighter's going to knock you into the pit.
Thing's like a skitter from, for crying out loud, TIE Fighter.
And now we're halfway dead.
Man, that thing was... What the heck is that?
Yeah, like I said, some of these things
It's like
I don't
a freaking
know.
gray alien with 6 legs.
And that's the problem. Like I want to sit back and take our...
Insectoid.
I want to sit back and take our time and relax and say, oh, look at that creature. Let's chill out and watch and enjoy the game for what it is. But the game developers want us to speedrun it. They don't want us to enjoy this stuff.
No.
They want us to fly through here. Uh-oh.
Skitters from falling skies.
There goes the heart right down to the pit.
That's great. I'm glad we got that. Alright, E.T. Shnikes, come on! What do you think I'm saying when I say jump?
Yeah, and like I said, it's like you have to like hit the jump button a fraction before like you hit the
Forward button.
forward button.
That's nonsense.
Or it's anti-Castlevania 2. You don't get right to the edge and jump. You like...
You take a big leap.
And that's one thing
Hasn't
that...
hit me yet.
The way the controls are in this game, it's really nice that you can shoot and not move.
Yeah, what?
Because it's like, otherwise, you'd be trying to shoot and be Contra, and you'd be constantly running all over the
Yeah.
platforms.
Yeah, whenever you...
Whereas here, if you start shooting, you can move the D-pad all over, and you won't move. Alright, here we go. Yeah, like I said, it's almost like a weird speed run, like you just... goofy. You come so close to almost not making it. And that kind of garbage. You're like, okay, I need to jump. No, here's an enemy, though. It's going to fool with you. And in Ninja Gaiden style, too, it's going to respawn.
Get out of my face! It's like a little gnat. This stupid platform keeps getting in the way. So, like, look at this. I can't shoot... Well, okay, I don't know what was going on. I was trying to shoot up at an angle or something, and it was blocking. The platform was blocking my shot. So that's the way it felt. Good. At least when I knock him back, he doesn't...
Oh,
shoot.
yeah, and that's the thing, too, when you're trying to, like, shoot... Well, now, what's that thing?
I don't know. We'll never know. I had to destroy it. Looks like it's straight out of Sonic. Oh, they're all over. They're all over!
Yeah, now you're going to have to rush through this, otherwise you're going to destroy your health.
Oh, great. Yeah. Well, he gave me a heart anyway.
It's like, yeah, it's like you have to just ignore the enemies, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
It's like, oh, kill them? No, that's fine, don't. Speedrun everything. Because those things are just completely destroying your health. Oh.
Yeah, but you gonna give me any health with this health sword? It's like giving me a magazine.
And you gotta
Got
grab
me-
the
got
hearts
me
before they
ammo in it.
disappear.
Oh, that's a time thing?
Apparently, I have
What
no
the-
idea.
What? It's like the thing knocked me back, so I couldn't jump in.
That's what I mean, there's knockback in here. So the game is meant for you to just push forward the whole time. And then, like, it's like weird...
What? Now they're different enemies? What the heck? Did I hit a checkpoint?
I don't know, maybe.
Where'd these guys come from?
That'd be awesome if we hit a checkpoint. It's like, you know what, you're doing
Wait.
so bad.
Was I supposed to fall in there? I mean,
No.
this is a bonus level?
Because
What the
we
heck's
lost
going
lives. I'm hoping that we got to a point where it's like, you know what, you stink so bad at this, we're just going to kick you ahead a little bit. Maybe you hit a checkpoint by falling in there. Because you did fall in at the edge.
Yeah, maybe I hit the next level by the time I
Marker.
died. Like maybe I died at the checkpoint. Oh, that was a bomb. I'm like, am I supposed to pick that up or what?
It was supposed to be... I thought it was... Yeah, it's... I don't know what it's supposed to be then. I thought it was a thermal detonator. That's what it looked
if you
like.
just jump over it, they all just jump in the pit.
Yeah, I always thought that was kind of funny. Like, yeah, did
But they do that in the movie too. They're like, ah!
you see that one just fell straight into
Straight
the pit?
into the pit. See, look at that. The platforms block your shots.
It's like sometimes they will, sometimes they won't.
Yeah.
Just depends on what it feels like doing.
Woo, woo. I love that. That's awesome. awesome. Greatest game design ever.
All right, here we go with a boss probably coming up.
Frick.
I have no idea though. What was
What was
that?
that? It disappeared immediately.
It was like, oh, here's an extra life. Too bad you didn't get here quick enough.
Chewbacca's
Gone.
face for like a split second. There was absolutely no way I could get to that.
So now we're gonna need some hearts.
I got a farm for him by shooting this guy, but this thing is just tearing me apart.
No, we glitched the game now, and now we're in an infinite loop.
Yeah, just nothing but...
Look at this. It literally
Half
did
health.
that before. Now you're gonna fight a boss, and okay. At least you can sit here and farm a little bit.
Yeah.
Except now you're gonna have these creatures that take absolutely forever to kill.
And it's lagging out, so it's gonna take even longer.
Oh yeah, your health is toast.
Die!
You get the big hearts.
Oh!
See their time, so you gotta grab them. As soon as you see the hearts, you gotta grab them because they don't last. They disappear on you. I had to do that with getting the extra lives too. If you goof off too much, they disappear on you. Because I know a ninja got... Oh yeah, we got a timer too.
All right. Ba 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 ba.
Those you can just skip over. Now watch that. Then duck and shoot that thing.
Oh, what? He's just...
I keep expecting.
it to be like... What, did that fall out?
Yeah, all this stuff fell down and freaked out.
Just now, or has it been like that?
I don't even know if it's recording. Because I don't see a countdown, I just see 19 years and 12 days.
Oh, yeah, it's the setting. It's the display. Ah!
Yeah, if you hit the A button, he does that.
Oh, really? Nice. Didn't know what happened.
Sometimes he'll do it.
Yeah.
If he feels like talking.
Whoa, you do have to get right close to the edge. Whee! Whee! Great, here we go. Just get bombarded. TIE fighters. There.
There we go.
We got a 1-up. Oh, that was really close. That was fracking close. Oh, sorry, wrong show.
It's like, we just want some hearts.
Oh, come on! That jump takes so long to activate. It's like, hang on, hold down, now go.
It's funny, too, when the stormtroopers land, they shake their heads like, oh,
Yeah.
ooh, ooh.
Squat for a while. Just take a squat. Whee!
Right out into space.
Yeah, probably. He lands on the platform and then he jumps again. See? It's like I'm not holding the jump anymore.
Oh yeah, if you hold the jump button, he'll infinitely jump. It's like a turbo button. I
Oh,
forgot
I hate
about
that because it interferes with the pattern that you have to jump. See?
Yeah.
I didn't want him to jump and then he jumped wrong. I have to actually shoot some of the enemies so I can get some hearts. So I'm gonna do that.
We're playing the Atari 2600.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, I jumped early. Oh!
It's almost like you gotta pretend you're in a blizzard.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
trudge forward.
Oh crap! I'm a knee. This game, this is impossible.
Okay.
It's impossible. Stupid. It's more annoying than anything. Oh! It's distracting. 8 foot.
So see, that's what that's for. You get up there and just shoot him with that thing.
Yeah, I love that thing.
There's another heart. There we go. Now you can actually move on.
Had to remember that I had the jump button, so I didn't walk off the platform. Because it's so unresponsive, it's hard to remember whether or not I've hit the right button. It's like, did I hit the jump button? I don't know. It never responds, so... Now I have invincibility. Great use of invincibility there. That's great.
Uh-oh.
Imperial Defense Droid. Holy crap.
I think you have to get on the back end of them.
Do I?
Yeah.
How?
Like,
Frick,
I
underneath
think you
them?
have to...
Do I have to slide?
I think so. I don't remember, though. There, and then you can sit there and shoot at his back. You're facing the wrong way, though. And then jump and dodge, like, when he
Oh.
shoots.
Poops out his butt.
It's like, what, you're out of
Missiles.
ammo now? Then jump, then, okay, keep unloading. Now what the
Great.
heck's he doing?
He's sitting on me, I guess.
Just hold the button down. That's
Oh.
probably why he's glitching out, too, a little bit with the
Did he
shots.
keep hitting the button again?
See, it's like when he opens up, that's when you deal the damage. But it's like he keeps
He's gonna
screwing
take
around.
Forever. He keeps hurting me more than I'm hurting.
Well, that's why you gotta jump over those things.
Great.
So he's gonna fire and then jump. And then stand still and fire. And then when he jumps forward, he'll shoot out the rocket cluster, and then you jump over the rocket cluster. It's ridiculous, too, just the amount of, like, how slowly he's taking damage.
Yeah. Oh, great. Did they circle back and hit me? It felt like they circled
It
back
might
and
have.
hit
That's
me.
weird. This is like really getting down to the nitty gritty. Oh, yeah, I think you have to shoot those stupid things.
Oh,
well, thank
good luck
goodness.
with this weapon. Wow. Chris completed a level.
Maybe we should have fireworks.
It's a
And
red letter day.
I'll try Chewbacca. Why not? I'll give him a bash.
Yeah.
Chewie's gonna rescue the princess.
Yeah. At least something that looks like it's from Star Wars there. Jeez.
Oh, now I can destroy it. It's that kind of garbage. Those things.
Hmm. Oh, wow.
Out of there, you moron.
You fight a battle bot. Literally what every battle bot looks like now. Just a dome. Spins.
It's those little things. They shoot out
Yeah.
lasers.
Lasers.
I'm not even squatting down. What are you doing, you idiot?
He's trying to shoot that stupid little robot down at the bottom.
What's
Wow.
that thing now?
We'll never know.
I don't know
That
what
thing
I
has an
picked up.
immensely huge life.
Well, it's not taking damage until the stupid thing opens up, and it's not opening up.
I see.
Okay. I do like that, like the
Yeah,
the
there's
tunnels.
the cell blocks there. That is cool.
Okay, so this is gonna be weird timing. I do like the way that looks though. Yeah, and you can see the things are coming out through there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're trying to bump you off. Whoa, robot spiders? Or just ordinary spiders, I don't know.
I can't tell because everything's trying to shoot me off the stupid cliff.
Yeah. Keep shooting them. Destroy them before you get to take a look at them. Ow, my back. Yeah, just ordinary spiders, I guess.
What's that now? Whole thing freaked out. Alright. It's funny too, because like, man, I didn't realize how big the Death Star is. It's like, actually, no, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's...
Great, now which way do I
You know,
go?
this is the only level in which it can just go on and on and on forever, and no one would question it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay, that we're in the Death Star. Makes sense. You know, when a level is small, that's when I'm like, this is a small Death Star. I should be able to explore a lot more than this. I'm in the Death Star. Here I can like explore for miles and miles inside a claw machine.
Yeah.
And you get to the Death Star and it's like, okay, you have this room and you have that room.
Yeah, done.
Stay in that area. There's nothing else.
So that is kind of cool, like with this game, that they do make it feel like it's pretty massive.
Yeah.
I know.
Like being on the sand crawler, it was just like, okay, there's no way a sand crawler is this big, and they have like a metal forge inside with lots of lava and a beast in the bottom. What? How big is this thing? But no, now this thing goes on and on forever. That's what it's supposed to be. This is supposed to go on forever.
Yeah, apparently they have inside the sandcrawler they have a mutated Jawa.
Yeah, a gigantic mutated Jawa Mensch or whatever he's called. Jawenka.
It's actually what a Jawa looks like without its cloak on.
Yeah, you take off its robe, it's just gonna
Whoa.
look like, oh, it's zapping you. Looks like that mutated monstrosity.
I am glad that those things drop the big hearts.
Yeah.
Those weird alien crawlies.
Yeah, skitters.
Or don't.
It just shoots right through them. What the heck?
Oh, my bad. I gotta do it this way, right? Yeah.
What?
The heck? There's a lot of glitchy nonsense like that in this game that I don't like. Oh, man. Now, well, at least I got a power up, but I liked it before when
Yeah.
it was...
Those heat seekers are
Heat
really
seeking.
nice because you don't have to know where you're supposed to aim on a creature, on a boss like this one.
Detention guard boss.
What is it? Just a gigantic stormtrooper? Okay, it's a robot. It's Dr. Robotnik. No, it's a stormtrooper riding a robot thing. You look at the red button. You're supposed to. No, maybe not. You're supposed to shoot inside when it opens up.
Yeah, I think so, but he's being stupid and he won't do it properly.
Yeah, there you go. It
Oh,
just drops
I want
troopers.
points. Let's get the points.
Yeah. You're Kylo Ren, you have to collect the Vader masks. Dropped a lightsaber. Not that it comes with a free refills. Whoa,
The
no,
heck?
looks like some sort of weird...
Holy smoke.
Whoa.
That wasn't even the boss. To heck with it.
Duh.
Tough. Oh, thank goodness.
Chewie collect a Chaos Emerald.
Oh, look at me. Oh.
Within the secret plans of the Death Star, now we must deactivate the tractor beam and escape.
Can you find the secret plans on me?
Jeez.
Come on, look, Chewie.
Okay.
So Chewbacca rescued the princess.
Yeah.
Tractor beam core.
You're a
So
hairy
this
man.
one, I think you gotta like just go up the whole time. Well, you do have shields over there, but they're gonna disappear.
That's great.
Oh yeah, those things
You
are
can't shoot
shooting.
those things.
Yeah. It's like you have to get under it, then duck, then point up and shoot.
Come on.
You have to hold up and jump.
He's such a bad jumper.
Oh, it looks like a blaster upgrade too.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna play as Chewbacca after this. If I die, oh creep.
I do like there is no fall damage though. I think what you have to do is like scoot over a little bit and then shoot up to blow those shooter things up.
Oh.
It's like you'd stand on the edge of the thing and like shoot up.
Oh.
So you gotta jump on that side, and then wait for that, and then jump on that. And then shoot up to destroy those.
Oh yeah, I see.
No, you gotta be patient. Okay.
Be patient, Padawan.
There's that one.
Oh, cripes. Oh, for cripe's sake. And they wouldn't even spawn underneath me.
That's the
Spawn
problem.
inside me.
That's the problem with platforming like this. Is you got to be extremely patient.
Yeah.
Because there is a trick. Because you have to. The tractor beam is a boss. You have to fight the tractor beam.
You have to fight the tractor beam.
So the trick to it is that because when you fight it, it shoots out all this garbage and all this garbly goop everywhere, and it'll smack you. What you do is you get right before it. You jump up to like kind of trigger it, but you stay below it, and then you just shoot up, and you'll constantly be dealing damage to it.
Crap.
You have to hit up and.
There we go. I thought it was.
This is that one you gotta be patient and like wait. Yeah, there. You gotta have to wait for it to eventually try to sort of line up. There. And then shoot up so you can kill those things. And we're gonna have to wait to see where the other one's at. Oh, there it is.
That was lucky. It's just randomly going all over the place. Ah! Crap.
So apparently that one just goes down forever.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. That's why like some of these take forever because of that. Like they just take absolutely
Oh, jeez.
forever to.
OG gangster. Oh, are you serious? He knocked me off. And I went through the platforms! This sucks. I guess when that happens, you have to go all the way to the side. Make sure you land on a physical platform instead of a moving one. Okay.
You could shoot him. Oh yeah, you're screwed now because you did that.
Great. Yeah, I forgot that touching them hurts you. And you can't shoot them when you're standing inside them. That's BS. Crap! Well, that sucks.
Alright, here's where we're getting to that spot. But we only got 40 seconds left.
Great. Maybe I should shoot a Stormtrooper to get a time bonus.
So jump on that platform. And then wait and then jump on that. And now just start shooting up. I don't know how. I think you jump on that one.
Yeah, you have to wait for the right timing. Crud.
And then just stay up. Just shoot up and don't jump. Just shoot up. Try to kill those and just keep shooting up. Yeah, don't get up there. Shoot up.
I have no idea what I'm shooting at. That's alright.
That's the hold the button. Because that's the tractor. That's why. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to. I don't know if it's best doing it there. But that's why I said don't get up there. Because then the screen will go up and then it shoots all this crap out at you.
No, you're still shooting crap, but still.
See, your gun's destroying those things
That's
too.
good. Did I get it? Oh.
Oh.
Christ's sake.
I have been waiting for you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, we made again.
You left us but a learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil. You can't win,
You
Darth.
can't win, Darth.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Thanks, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I use the Force, Darth.
That's great.
You geeky. Our heroes escape in the Millennium Falcon and race across the galaxy to the rebel base on Yavin.
Alright. I'm glad they said the word Yavin in the movie, didn't they? Oh, jeez.
I know how to use the Force, Darth. An analysis of the secret plans you have successfully protected reveal a weakness of the battle station's defense. A precisely with your proton torpedoes into a small exhaust port at the end of the trench will start a chain reaction and destroy the Death Star. Good luck, and may the Force be with you. Like, why? Why can't you just slow down with it? Why do you gotta blast through it like that?
Yeah. Or give you the chance to toggle through yourself.
So here we get a little bit of a movie. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know if he's in the film or not. He's like...
Yeah, that guy. He's like a traffic director.
Go. Go.
That's how like everybody just has like a binoculars right on that guy. He's waving his hands. Does that mean we go?
Apparently we gotta watch them all go.
Really? You don't have to like hit start or something?
I thought it just ended on its own. You might have to. I'll hit start. Fine then. Oh, look at that.
Wow, that's nice. Nice graphics there.
The death egg from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, the death egg.
All right, holy smoke! I can't slow down either.
Wow. Yeah.
What the heck?
Do I have to go into
So
a
I have
capture?
to destroy TIE fighters and towers.
Yeah, this is like at the beginning when you had to destroy like 10 Jawas or something.
But I can't like slow down or anything. It's just it's pushing me forward. What the heck?
You hit it.
Oh my! Oh, I'm
Hit a
sorry.
tower.
My bad.
You crashed, man. Yeah, destroy the towers. 19 towers. 18 TIE fighters. 17, 16. 18 towers. 17, 16 towers.
So should I just stay going
14
straight and just hold the fire button or what?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's the best thing.
Alright, 13, 12 TIE fighters. 13 towers, 12 towers. 11, 10 TIE fighters. 9 TIE fighters.
Like this would be cool if they would have calmed down with the speed.
Yeah, yeah. You could at least get a little bit of actual 3D impact. Otherwise, it's like you can't really tell what's going on. 5 TIE fighters, 10 towers, 9 towers. Like who knows what's going on? Just hold the button down, watch the explosions happen. That's what it's like flying an actual X-wing. 3, 2 TIE fighters, 8 towers, 1 TIE fighter.
There's a tower.
6
Takes like
towers.
100 hits to kill the stupid thing, but
Yeah.
apparently I haven't been
4
killing TIE
towers.
fighters either.
There's 1 TIE fighter left.
The heck?
There you go.
Okay, finally.
Say 2,
Jeez.
1 tower. Wow.
Now what?
That
It's
just-
like, oh, you lost now.
You got him.
Oh,
Wow. Look, put away your blast system thing.
so I can't hold it. I have to spam. So this is kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
I like the way this looks. This looks awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
But I wish I could just hold.
It is like that is going crazy. That's nuts. Like slow it down. Like they need to be like flying around a little bit more, getting slowly closer. Not do 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 do. They're just zipping all over the place. I can't even. They're just appearing and disappearing randomly.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out like what the heck. It's actually really hard to like try to hit these
It's
things.
like, are you supposed to do something else? Is it shields are 4 green?
Yeah,
so
I'm
you're
like
down
I'm dying
to
now. Now I'm
40%,
toast.
30%.
Exactly. What am I supposed to do?
You shoot their. Whoa.
What'd you say?
Stay on target. Don't go down. You keep pumping the sides or something.
Damn target.
Yeah, you crashed.
Damn target.
I guess you crashed. I don't know. Maybe.
Game over. Back to the beginning.
Back to Tatooine.
Yeah, I have to sit here and spam this. And you have to be right exactly on the mark. I can't hit their wings. I have to hit their bodies.
Yeah, that's dumb. Can't wing them. This is dumb. No, and no point in Star Wars were there a bunch of TIE fighters zipping towards you and zipping back and forth. They're zipping back and forth. Why are they? I mean, they just lost all complete concept of the fact that you're all supposed to be flying in the same direction. Why would they be turning around at all?
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Did you die?
I died again, apparently. Because his blasters won't shoot it.
Okay. 100% shields.
Like, I'm sitting here trying to look real careful. Let's do it right.
91 lives. 8 torpedoes. Torpedoes? Oh, you're supposed to use the torpedo. Oh yeah, to destroy the Death Star. What are we supposed to be killing these things, or are we supposed to be shooting torpedoes down into the Death Star's gullet?
Now, I think that's at the end.
Okay.
When they're like, okay, now you need to target the Death Star.
I would think so, but What if we run out of torpedoes before that?
That's why I'm not shooting anymore. I wanted to test it. I thought I shot a couple torpedoes, but it didn't look like it did anything. Like, oh yeah, you killed one of the TIE
But
fighters.
you're down to 20% already. 1%, 10%.
It's like, what?
I don't know what you're supposed to do. Just maybe clear the way with torpedoes. I don't know.
And like, am I supposed to shoot those? The
Yeah, the ones
bombs?
far away. I don't know.
I mean, the bombs, the red things that are coming at me.
Maybe.
Is that why I'm taking damage? Maybe that's the thing, man. I just have to shoot the red
We're
stuff.
a lot better than we were before. Jeez.
Stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Luke's so mature. Stay on target. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
there's
Darth
Vader.
all
There's
right.
Darth Vader.
Get him.
I am on target, you idiot. Oh,
Alright, use your torpedo maybe, huh? Yeah. Go. Go. Go.
I don't know what it wanted me
You're,
to do.
you're supposed to shoot the torpedo, aren't you? No? Or
What the heck?
did it send you back to this?
I think so. I didn't think. I thought it was supposed to target it. It was like, okay, get
No,
ready.
I think that was
Get ready.
targeted. It was the beeping noise. They can't afford the effect.
I thought it was supposed to be something like where
We should at least try to shoot.
The
you know?
crosshair
We have 10
came up.
shots left. Yeah, you would expect it, but no, he put away his blast thing, shield thing, whatever, what is it? Targeting scanner. Put away your targeting scanner. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
stay on target. Reminds me of what's her face from Turok Evolution when we're bang 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 bang.
I just imagine you like in the flying craft, just like making her fun of her the whole time.
Bang, 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 bang.
It
Being
seems like
so immature. Alright. Yeah, they're shooting you from the side, but you can't see because it's all zipping by too fast and it's like
holy.
2 frames
Look
a
at that.
second.
Yeah, I'm supposed to just shoot all those. Like 50 of them coming out at once.
Yeah, exactly.
You see the bullets? Yeah, there's 50 of them. Shoot them all at the same time. And there is a countdown too if you look. It says 27, 26, 25, 24. I think with the lower that gets, that means the closer I'm getting. Maybe I have to wait till it hits 0 before I shoot that thing.
Oh, maybe.
12, 11, 10.
Yeah, that's your distance meter. 2, 1, 0.
Oh,
Look at
oh.
that. Just flop.
Looks like Atari explosion.
Yeah.
Look at that graphic.
Great shot.
Great
kid.
shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. You're all clear, kid. Tweedledee with a crayfish. They got a crayfish on board. 1 in a million. Then he floats there for a little bit too, and then you got the bad ending.
Yeah. Snoke's just on a throne.
So this is kind of cool, like the movie.
Yeah, it is.
So there's all. There they are walking. With the stormtroopers in the audience.
Apparently.
Look how mad he looks. Look at Han. It's like, congratulations, you have destroyed the Death Star and won another victory against the evil Galactic Empire. The Imperial forces have retreated and you have brought freedom to this part of the galaxy. But be careful, for the Empire might strike back. And remember, the Force will be with you always.
Uh-huh.
Look at Han, though. He
Who's
just looks
that-
angry.
Who's that directly above R2D2?
I have no idea.
Just some dude.
Looks
Who's
like a
that on the
wrestler.
right side?
And there's
Who
a
are these
guy.
people?
There's a guy behind Princess Leia.
Yeah. Is it the same guy over and over again? There's some dude standing there in white back there.
All right.
Are
So
those the creators? I wonder if those were like the programmers just stuck themselves in the picture. They
whoa!
look Photoshop. Oh, you can control it?
I didn't know you could do that.
Well, so much for complaining about the speed.
Oh, it goes fast. Well, fine. I got it. Why don't you hold the button and control it?
You're probably holding the down button the whole time.
Yeah, that's what
Why
I
is it
was
so
doing.
fast? Why is it backwards? Who'd do that?
All right. So apparently you have to hit start.
Beep, 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 beep.
There we go. So apparently that was the good ending.
All right.
Designed and directed by Colony Striker.
Kalani. Yes.
Striker.
Streicher. Oh, we got Vader's
Look at the
face.
Vader's face in there too.
Slowly fading in. Arranged and performed by Paul Webb.
It's like, no, the good ending, Vader's face doesn't appear in there. All right, so we're gonna sit through this and watch it and enjoy it
Yeah.
because we actually beat
Harrison
Super
Ford.
Star Wars.
We beat Super Star Wars.
Granted, we gained a bunch of lives, but I don't think we used up that many.
Not really.
We got 99, and we got all the way down to what, 93?
I think so.
So we lost like 6 lives.
It's not bad. I know LucasArts.
1992.
defunct. They recently, when Disney bought them out.
The end.
The end. That's it.
Final score. Dare you try brave mode? So apparently, we have to do like
You have to play the whole thing again, or what?
there's easy, then there's brave, and then there's Jedi.
Oh.
I'm just assuming if you beat it on Jedi, it won't. It might say like, "Oh, congratulations."
Yeah. Maybe. Your training is complete. I don't know.
I think the ending's the same. I don't think there's anything really hidden with it.
I don't think so. Why
So-
is his face all goofy in the front? Like, oh,
I was trying to do a duck face.
I have no idea.
All right, so that was Super Star Wars on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So what did you think?
I wasn't too impressed. I wasn't too impressed, honestly. I know that I played this not a few years ago when some of my friends bought the game, and I was really bad at gaming at that point. I'm actually a lot better, believe it or not, a lot better at gaming now than I was back then. But the level with the sand speeder is like, oh wow, that's pretty impressive. I didn't know that they could do all this depth simulation back then with what you called this mode 7 or whatever was on there. But now having become more familiar with a lot more game consoles, I realized Nintendo, the original Nintendo, did that with 3D World Runner a long time ago with maybe a different technique, but they still did it with the simulated 3D depth kind of thing. The only thing that they didn't have was the ability to turn left and right.
Yeah, when you're talking about the land speeder section.
Land speeder, yeah. And I didn't realize when I played it the first time years ago that you could even turn left and right, because I didn't realize if you held that
you
button.
use the jets.
And that was just a terrible option because you end up just like driving around your enemy the whole time. You can't see them. So,
Yeah, that's the thing with the game. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun, but that's because I like to nerd out with stuff. Like when I'm playing it, I'm like, oh, look at, there's this guy from the movie, and oh, look at this, and oh, we're going to Mos Eisley.
yeah.
And I'm kind of used to platforming run and gun games a little bit, so it wasn't that bad for me. But there was a lot of glitchy, hogwashy garbage.
Yeah.
Like, trying to get used to it, like, I'm used to Contra, you run and you gun, but in here, when you shoot, you just stop. Which you gotta utilize, because it'll help. You can stop and then get on a platform and you won't have to worry about falling off, because you can stand on a little itty-bitty platform and just shoot.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, there is some knockback, which I despise. I despise knockback in video games, or what we call Castlevania, where a bullet smacks you, and right off the ledge you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's an issue. Another issue is the game not acknowledging my button inputs to jump. And you've done that.
Yeah,
You're like, oh,
a
look
lot.
it, I'm going to jump over the pit. Jump, right into the pit you go.
Yeah.
And that was like inside the sand crawler. When you get all the way down there, there's a cheap death right away. So you're like, oh yeah, just fall down. And what do? You fall down right into the lava.
You have no idea whether you're supposed to go left or right. You just assume that you're going to land on a platform.
Yeah, you have to know to go to the right.
Yeah.
And so, and the other thing is that it punishes you for dying. Oh, you died? Well, you lose all your blaster upgrades.
Yeah.
I hate that garbage. It's like, you're already punishing us once by letting us die.
Death.
And unless you get lucky and find the extra lives like we did. But it's like, you're already killing us, and you only got a limited number of continues. You're going to send us back to the beginning of the game anyway. Just leave us with the upgraded blaster.
And it takes your extended lightsaber, your extended health.
Yeah.
It reduces your health back down again.
And what's goofy about that, too, is you get your laser sword, your health sword, and you get your life meter all extended, and then when you move on to the next chapter, it re-shrinks down.
Yeah, that's dumb too. Yeah, kind of stuff that you find in Turok Evolutions. Like, we had the weapon, you get to the next level, and it just takes
it takes the weapon away.
Like, I had it.
The lightsaber in here is pretty much garbage. It's like, oh, the weapon of a Jedi Master, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, destroy everything. It's like, we barely even used it. You
It's
utilize,
like a balloon.
Yeah, you utilize it for a couple of the boss fights, I think.
Knock them away.
When you fight the creature from the chess board game, apparently that's what you do. If you have the pea shooter, when you're in the cantina, he gets really close, you hit him with the lightsaber, knock him back, and then you shoot. And then when he gets close, you hit him with the lightsaber again. But like I said, when you upgrade your blaster, that's the best weapon to use.
Yeah.
And then the big thing that you were talking about is the good old lag.
Yeah. I mean, if you leave, you can try to jump through, run past all the enemies, but if you do that, they and all of their laser blasts are still floating in the air, and it just gets so laggy. It turns into Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park and the Sega Genesis.
It just lags.
Yeah,
crazy.
everything will get real laggy, and then you kill everyone, then bam, it boosts back to normal
finally
speed.
It can actually go somewhere.
I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm used to this kind of style of gameplay, so it didn't, like I said, it had some irritating stuff, but otherwise I enjoyed it for what it was, and I liked seeing stuff like Chewbacca, and there's Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it was kind of neat since I liked the movie. It's kind of neat seeing that stuff. And people complain about this game being brutally hard. I didn't really think it was that awful hard. Yes, I understand people go, oh, you cheated, even though we utilized the game mechanic of finding all the extra lives.
Yeah.
But we got 99 lives, and we ended the game with, 93 or 92?
Yeah, so we didn't lose that many lives.
Because you find, so we lost maybe 7, fine, total we lost 10 lives. But we only lost 10 lives.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is really our only second playthrough. We put this in one time, played through it a long time ago.
Yeah.
We got to the cantina where you couldn't beat the boss.
Yeah, I don't know. It was easy the last time.
Yeah. Then I practiced it, and I played a little bit of it on Twitch. So I played a little bit, got up to certain parts, and got used to the game and practiced a little bit here and there. This is how I knew about some of the things. But then you played it again for the first time.
Yeah, in a long time.
And you made it through.
Yeah.
Even with the 99 lives, you only lost a few lives.
Yeah.
And you kept getting more lives, like the Chewbacca had.
Yeah.
So it's really not that difficult, but
No.
then again, we were playing it on easy.
Yeah.
Now, if it's on Jedi or Brave, maybe that's where the difficulty factor really kicks it in the hind end.
That could be.
That about does. So, like I said, I don't think it's too bad, but it does have a lot of glitchy nonsense that they really should have fixed, especially being on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the time it actually takes to beat the game, if you know what you're doing and you're going through it, it's like a 40-minute game. Like every other game, it only takes 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, for you and I playing it, I think it probably took us about, on average, 3 hours. Because we played it the first time, we probably played it for an hour and a half. This time we played it for about an hour and a half, plus a little bit of extra play. Like I played through it a little bit for an hour.
Yeah.
So, to go through it and marathon it, blind playthrough from scratch, probably about a good 3 hours to figure out exactly everything.
Yeah.
Plus, we're switching back and forth, too,
True.
between each other, so.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the price goes of the game, loose like this, you can pick it up for about $10. A little of $10.60. Complete, it's about $20. So do you think the gameplay is worth $10? Because I know if it's a really rare game and worth $1 million, people will go out and spend $1 million on it because of the rarity.
Right.
But the game itself, do you think, you know, I'll pick it up for $10. It's a good game. Do you think it's worth it or not?
I wouldn't pay $10 for it. I would prefer $7. You know, aside from its rarity and the title, it's like it's a neat little Star Wars game.
Yeah.
You know? $5 is a good cheap one at a cheap store in the cities. Around here, I know you can get probably a game like that for $3. But getting a game like that at a game store, you can probably pick it up for $5, $7. I would imagine. I would not really want to pay $10 for it.
Yeah, for me personally, because like I said, I'm more used to it. For me, $10 is really the max.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really even want to pay that much. Because it's like, to me, there is replay with it, but not a whole bunch.
Yeah.
It's like I put it in, play it. It's like Contra. Contra is a nice short game you can go through and play. And when you're done, you're done. You can put it away, but you can always come back to it and enjoy it. This one, the stages are a little too long for me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the Mos Eisley thing. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're going to go to Mos Eisley. Okay, now escape from it. And it just goes on and on and
Yeah.
on. So it's like, unless you want to try to be like, okay, let's play through, beat the game. Okay, now try Brave mode. I mean, I guess you would get your money's worth out of it if you went easy, and then went to Brave, and then Jedi, and then started practicing speed running.
Yeah.
So I mean, but that's really like that with any game.
Yeah.
But for
that's
just
true.
casually playing, hey, would you pay $10 for this game to sit down, enjoy it with your friends and casually play it and try to beat it? $10 to me is pushing it, but for me personally, I would.
Okay.
But that's if I was really desperate enough. $20 complete. That's if you're like trying to be a completionist type person.
Yeah.
So we're just going with the gameplay. Is it worth $10? Very max. It's
Yeah.
worth $10.
One thing I thought was interesting was how they manipulated the story to match
Yeah.
the gameplay instead of trying to match the gameplay to fit the story. Apparently, Luke is just out blasting.
Killing Jawas.
And what are those?
Womp rats.
Womp rats, shooting womp rats, and then he encounters C-3PO in the desert, like over here, and then he finds C-3PO. He has to help him find R2-D2.
Yeah, he has to rescue R2-D2.
So this is like an alternate universe of Star Wars.
Yeah.
They didn't get picked up by the sand crawler and then get sold to Luke. No, Luke runs into him and has to help rescue R2-D2 from the sand crawler. Okay, fine. So he does that. The sand crawler is gigantic with monsters and stuff inside it. And then you get to when does he run into Obi-Wan?
So after the sand crawler, they hop into the
Land speeder.
land speeder, and then you go, and then you get into the land of the sand people.
Okay, that's when you bump into. That makes sense.
That's when you're in that
That's
desert,
about right.
and that's pretty
While we're
long-winded
looking
too.
for R2-D2, which is about right for the movie. R2-D2 ran away, and he had to go find him instead.
Yeah, they find R2-D2. Now they have to find Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
So anyway, final thoughts on the game. Super Star Wars. It's okay.
It's not too bad, really.
It's enjoyable. But like I said, there's a lot of quirky, glitchy nonsense that really gets irritating. It's like playing Jurassic Park on the Sega Genesis. I don't mind it when you get used to it, but like I said, it's so much lag and all this nonsense.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's okay. If you find it for $10, it's kind of pushing the max, but if you find it cheap enough, I totally recommend going and picking it up.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're going to take off. So whatever, I'm Janitor Jake,
I'm Chris K.
and we will see you guys next time.